Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Completely lost my connection to the Twitch server, although everything else was fine. Like, chat was working fine. I'll just assume it's some sort of weird hiccup. Yeah, because, like, my internet still worked fine. I could connect to other sites just fine. It's just, I'll just assume... Oh, wait, no. No, never mind. Things are going crazy. Things are going crazy, yeah. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's on my end or what. Alright, anyway, it still seems to be working. Okay, we'll continue. We'll continue. Let's go talk to the Fuggers, I think. See if we can get any jobs with them. Request an audience to discuss their special tasks. The senior clerk introduces you to the master banker of Speyer, Nicholas of Bogan, who greets you with warmth and friendliness. Sirs, your reputation is well known, begins Nicholas of Bogan. I am hoping you may be of some service to me in a matter of some import, Myth nods politely. But first let me show you this modest purse. A small strong box is open, displaying 10 florins, a princely sum. The box is closed and locked. Now, let me explain our difficulty. Explaining further, Tassilo Rumor says the rapacity of the robber knight Leo Warnick knows no bounds. For years we have paid him off. Now he demands more than even we can pay. We refused, so he has cut off travel. He burns bridges, fells trees to block roads, and murders wayfarers. Eliminate him, and we would pay you well. Later you privately discuss the matter. The Fuggers are rich beyond measure. The task is not easy. The Raubritters, robber knights of Germany, are hard men, served by tough and loyal warriors. Oh man, we got a robber knight. Okay. You inquire about the whereabouts of Leo Warnk. His castle is west of Speyer, west of Speyer. Alright. So we got a quest. Now, this is a quest to kill a robber knight. What you want to do here is go ask around to other people to see if they will also pay you to kill him. Because you can do one quest and collect from multiple people for it. A junior clerk politely but firmly states, I'm sorry, but Erbo Walther is quite busy with some important matters. I'm sure you understand. You understand quite well that you lack sufficient charisma or reputation to interest the Medici in your services. The marketplace. Let's talk to the Hanseatic League Hall. Inquire politely. Junior clerk informs you that the masters of the League and Speyer have an extremely full schedule for the immediate future. An audience with any of them is quite impossible. Alright. We can check some of the other towns around here, though. First things first, though, we're going to have to do some more skill grinding. Back to the side streets, back to our scenic grove. Gonna save our game. Gonna wait till nightfall. And look for more fights. Alright, Fernando is warning us of an ambush. We're gonna attack them before they attack us. We unequipped our javelins again. It's alright. There we go. Oh, early 90s DOS game interfaces. Okay, Myth can't hit any of these guys, because he always spawns back there. That's alright. That dude has to be almost dead. Alright. There we go. Javelin back. Not a great haul there, but that's all right. We're getting skill points though. Oh, we got a reputation increase as we burn the bodies in the middle of the street. All right, just look around for more fights. That's what honest, upstanding citizens do. All right, we're in melee now. Okay, these guys are getting pretty easy now. Man, another rep increase. What's our rep at now? 25. It's saved in a while, so let's do that. We just keep this up until we have some decent weapon skills and enough money to buy some decent equipment. So yeah, this is the first few hours of the game here, is just murdering thugs. One dude just got mulched. Alright, good enough. Let's hack and slash. Where are you going? All right. Okay, skill up there. Yeah, this is what we're going to be doing for quite a while here. So far, the game's going pretty good. I'm enjoying this. This game does have very powerful vortex potential. I don't know how exciting it is as like a stream game, but it's enjoyable for me to play at least. Also, in about 15 minutes, I'm going to have to do an intermission to go give Freddy his medicine and get him going on his food, and then I'll be right back. But, yeah. Okay, Fernando. Since Fernando has a perception of 35, he's able to detect some ambushes. Attack them before they attack us. Oh, Fernando, why would you start there? Let's get you in position here. And Myth, let's get you in position right there, I think. Alright. Hurl some javelins, soften them up. He can throw there? Yeah, he can. Alright. Time for melee. This is also one of those games that is almost impossible to figure out if you don't read the manual. There are, like, commands in the game that are not explained anywhere except in the manual. Alright. Oh, we got falchions. Those are worth a fair amount. Ooh, we got another rep increase. Oh, it's daylight now. So we can head back to the inn. Actually, we should camp out in the grove for a night so we don't get a reputation hit for staying at the inn for too long. Okay, find the darkest shadows and try to camp here until morning. In the quiet moonlight, you find an especially dark, soft area beneath some bushes. In minutes, you are all asleep. You never wake up. After 10 hours of sleep, you crawl out of the bushes, brushing away the worst of the night's accumulation of dirt and insects. A little less presentable than yesterday, you consider how to greet the new day. Alright. Back to the inn we go to recover our health. I wish I could get 10 hours of sleep in one night. Some money. Else can rest. You can earn some money. And earn some money. All right. We need to sell some stuff now, so we'll head out to the side streets. Okay. Bongo, do you have anything to sell? No. You have 17 sets of leather armor, so we'll get rid of some of those. Go. Alright. Okay, save our game. Our usual nightly routine again. We just took a 12-hour nap. You awaken 12 hours later. You all feel refreshed and awake as if you'd had a regular night's sleep. Of course, you're a bit dirtier, too. Alright. Go look for fights. We got a different tile set here. This game has varied content. Nice throws. Alright, time to mow him down. We took some damage from that, but that's okay. Oh man, we got another rep increase. Our dead bandit barbecue. We're at 31. Alright. Keep this up. Why do you always spawn in such a spot that you can never do anything? There you go. Bongo, I think maybe you ought to help your friend here. There we go. Myth is starting to take a beating. That's a good picture right there, though. Just a pile of mangled bodies on fire. You know what we might do? We might try grinding some stealth and artifice. Go down the main street. Go to the central market. Sneak past the guards and the sweeper to the offices upstairs. The upstairs offices are securely locked. Moving quietly, you head toward... Yeah, we can try to pick some locks and break into places here. Put Bongo in the lead because he has the highest artifice. As Bongo steps up to the door, he comments in a whisper, "There are some potions that make this easier." You decide to have Bongo use his artifice skill. Despite his best efforts, Bongo fails. "I can't handle this without strong alchemy," he says. "I need something like a thunderbolt potion." Okay, we can reconsider the situation. Try breaking into the Fugger banking offices.
You are my lucky girl.
Happy Mr. Dave, thank you very much for the fine finnings. Okay, Bongo couldn't do that one either. Oh, suddenly Bongo backs away from the lock. There is a dangerous trap attached to this door, he explains. The only way to safely defeat it, to destroy the entire thing with a thunderbolt potion. You reconsider your plans in light of this unwelcome news. I set off one of those traps in my my test play, making sure the game worked for my stream. It causes permanent attribute damage. Bongo wasn't able to do anything here. So we will... A window that leads to a roof that leads to a side street. Oh, these jamokes again. Of course, Fernando, you spawned in a place where you have no line of sight to anyone, so let's move you up to here. All right.
Welcome.
CarTube, thank you very much for the host. All right. Time to administer a beating. Who thou? How about you attack that dude? Prevent Myth from dying. They're trippy. There we go. That went well. Ooh, they had falchions. We can sell those for big bucks. Big finnigs. There we go. Ooh, we got skill ups too. Oh, we got a reputation up. Let's see what this is. Aw, that's a cute little doge. Like doges. Okay, we're gonna head back to our inn. And we're gonna have to do some healing here. I like doges and all aminals. Alright, you're going to earn a little money, and you're going to earn a little money. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen anyone on Twitch stream Darklands either. Maybe I'm breaking new ground here. There we go. Alright. See what our skills are doing. Oh man, Duke Donuts. Thank you very much for the 9 groschen. Make Myth our leader. Starting to build up our weapon skills fairly decently. Catch up on local news and rumors. Okay, we're going to want to use Who Thou to read the official notices posted. He's literate. By order of the Bishop of Speyer, for the sake of public safety and decorum, no citizens of Speyer shall travel about the streets in darkness after the hour of Compline, unless required unavoidably by an emergency or their occupation. Ask about affairs elsewhere in the Empire. You pry for rumors and information, but nobody has any traveler's tales or personal experiences of interest. We will gossip about the situation here. Despite your best efforts, you can discover absolutely nothing new or different about Speyer. It seems as if the entire city has gone into a contented slumber. Try to discover special jobs or interesting adventurous tasks. For a few casual conversations, you learn that a certain well-placed personage is hiring freelancers. That would be the Fuggers have given us that job to kill that robber knight. Learned what we can. So let's sell our stuff that we accumulated during the night.
You are my lucky charm.
2 donuts. The jobbers. Thank you very much for the 108 groats. Let's see. We got suits of leather here. And I think we had some falchions to sell. And some clubs. You have nothing. Have some falchions to sell. Hey, we have 1,702 pfennigs. Surprisingly, no, you don't have to worry about supplies in this game. Yeah, armor is expensive. Armor is very expensive. That looks like some bad OCR there. That looks like late 90s level OCR. Alright, we got some good stuff here. I do remember from my little test play that you do want, eventually, once your reputation gets up to a decent level, to visit visit all the stores, because sometimes they will offer you quests once you become well known. Clothmaker's Street. Should visit the Clothmakers Guild at night. The market. Let's see if any of these jamokes can see us. Oh, here we go. The senior clerk introduces you to the Medici representative, Erbo Walther, who greets you with warmth and friendliness. Sirs, your reputation is well known, begins Erbo Walther. I am hoping you may be of some service to me, a matter of some import. Myth nods politely, but first let me show you this modest purse. He opens a strongbox displaying 5 florins, a princely sum. Carefully he closes and locks the box. Now let me explain our difficulty. He says, I must recover important debt notes from the Fugger at Osnabrück. Just, obtain them from the Fugger and return them to me, and the rich reward will be yours. The notes will be coming due within the next few months, he adds. Please do not fail to move with all haste. Where's Osnabrück? Osnabrück. Bugger notes. In what town is this? Speyer. Speyer Medici. I don't think there's any reputation hit for, like, not doing a quest. Is it the Hanseatic League? We'll brashly proclaim our fame and ability to do anything the League might require. And they blew us off. Let's see what cities are nearby. If there are any cities exceptionally close, we can go to Heidelberg. We might be able to get someone in Heidelberg to pay us to kill that robber knight, and like Hall and Stuttgart. Beavis and Butthead, their little friend Stuttgart. We're gonna head out of town, I think. We're gonna head to the main gates. The gate is heavily guarded, but most of the guards are watching for people trying to get into the city illegally, not for those trying to leave. Also, it is 10 p.m., so I gotta go give Freddy his medicine and feed him for the night. So I am going to be back in just about like 10 minutes or so. We do an intermission here. Yeah, I will be back very shortly. Let me put on some music. Alright. I'll be right back.
You are my lucky girl.
Alright, I'm back. Freddy's got his little Pilly Willy and his food for the night. Duke Donuts, Big Bear's Cave. Thank you very much for the groats. Alright, let us continue. We will simply walk out of the city right past the guards. We don't need to sneak out of the city. We don't need to draw weapons and attack the guards. We don't need to climb over the wall to get out of the city. We'll just walk right out. And we get copy protection, but get a copy protection sheet right here. Select the symbol for multiplication, which is this one. Oh man, here we are. Let's save our game here. There's a castle right there. I bet that's where that robber baron is. The little town here. Looks like to the northeast a short ways. There should be a town, and Worms to the north. Let's do some wandering. There's a something. What is that? It's off the road. It can't be a town. Looks like Stonehenge. Uh-oh. You encounter a small group of refugees. They look very angry. Men and women trudge along with all their clothes and household goods on their backs. Some are staggering from sickness. You are on litters. Even the children struggle along wearily. You give them 7 groschen and 2 pfennigs worth of food and clothing. We cannot lead them in a prayer to cure their disease because we mustn't know any saints who can cure disease. Avoid them and their sickness, traveling onward quickly. We'll give them some money. The refugees are pathetically grateful. The plague has destroyed our village. Only we survived, and then by fleeing, says their leader. You see how sick they are, and wonder if they have indeed survived. Still, for your aid, they bless your name and promise to pray for you. The virtuous glow of a Christian charity makes the entire world seem a better place as you journey onward. Alright, what is this? Rough stone slabs circle a grassy hillock. In the center, a rude table stone rests on top of a smaller rock. This is most certainly a pagan altar. As you approach the table stone, the skies darken, a cold wind blows, and you hear the howling of wolves. You ignore these omens and overturn the stones or leave immediately. This seems like messing with it would be a tremendously bad idea. I don't think we're quite strong enough to deal with like werewolves or Draculas just yet. Of course, maybe there's treasure hidden underneath the stones. When you turn the stone, there's a terrible crash of thunder. A lightning bolt blasts a smoking hole nearby. Quickly, you race from the hilltop into a small wood, seeking cover, but the trees around you come alive. They're actually great, shaggy, man-like beings with huge clubs. Oh, we're dead. That's a feral lore master right there. Oh ho ho! Look at them all. That may have not been a good idea. Well, we saved not too long ago. Let's... Hmm. Yeah, I don't like this. I think we might have to run. I think we can flee by making it to the edge of the map. Hopefully we move faster than they do. Uh-oh. They're faster than us. Yeah, this ain't good. We're gonna have to fight. I think we might be dead. Who thou is taking a beating. Yeah, he's unconscious now. Yeah. I think we might be dead. Oh, we killed one of them, though. We killed two of them. Bongo's doing his best to hold off these two guys while Myth and Fernando... Oh, wait. We might. Maybe. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. We survived. We survived. As you stand over the bloody battlefield victorious, the clouds above slowly break up. Sunlight bathes the scene, and you feel the true virtue of having defeated an ancient pagan power. Oh man, we got virtue points from that. Oh, and the stones are gone. Well, that was a thing. We're gonna save after that. Should be a town just to the north of here. Yeah, right up there. It might be a little too far away. Uh-oh. Coming up the road is a well-dressed but elderly nobleman riding a proud steed and... Two donuts, thank you very much for the groats. Riding a proud steed and surrounded by knights and guardsmen, he stops, looks you over, and says to a knight, "Don't these people owe us the road toll of 1 florin?" The knight looks a little confused. The road toll? And he collects himself, gives you a strong stare, and says, "Pay the toll, knaves. You pay them the 1 florin is a lot of money. Talk them out of demanding this extortionate toll, stoutly refuse to pay or try to escape." We're gonna have Myth try to talk them out of it. When he hears your names, the nobleman turns quite pale. "Excuse me, I didn't recognize you in that garb." With a small gesture, he motions back the knight. "Please accept my offer to use this road freely as some small compensation for this mistake." You smile, accept gracefully, and continue onward. Such are the benefits of reputation and fame. Oh, our speak common increased. We got a skill point from that. We got 2 skill points from that. We did good there. Myth has a silver tongue. There we go. There's another town for us to stay at. Before you lies the walled city of Worms, a large imperial free city of fine craftsmen and great churches. As a free city, the rat of the Reichsstadt has been selected the Bürgermeister. Oh man, just like Freddy, the Bürgermeister. To direct day-to-day affairs. You suspect that you will be unknown here. Therefore, you go to the main gate in broad daylight. At the gate, a line of people wait to enter Worms. The guards collect a toll from each person, so the overall cost for your party will be 1 groschen. You decide to use our charm and speaking skill to befriend the guards. Myth should still be party leader, yeah. Sergeant of the Guard is overwhelmed by your charm. He invites you into the gatehouse for a dip of water to wash away the travel dust. Soon he regards you as old companions. He escorts you through a small passage and opens the guardroom door to the city. Smiling, he says, "No tolls for you today." You give him a friendly slap. Sound friendly? Then stroll forth into Worms. Alright. The Schmirker. We're gonna go to the Schmirker. And we gotta do some serious healing here. Oh, this place is expensive. This place is expensive. Smith heals up fully, though. He can start working. That'll offset some of the costs. You can earn some money and earn some money. There we go, all healed up. Let's check the shops. Yeah, chainmail is expensive. They have an alchemist. Siboto of Verl. Let's have Myth try to con him into giving him some formulas. Begone, bothersome and ignorant fellows, before I turn you into toads. Siboto's mad at us. Mothmakers. Let's see what saints we can capture here. That who thou to be leader. Wish to study about saints in their library. The old monk promises to inquire and bids you wait for an answer. A gift of 5 groschen to help maintain the library would be appreciated. Saint Eric, Saint Andrew, Saint Milburga, Saint Thomas the Apostle. Let's see what these dudes do. Saint Eric. Saint Eric. Plus 8 to 15 strength, plus 4 to 7 charisma, plus 6 to 11 speak common, plus 6 to 11 to ride skill, plus 15 to 24 to current weapon skill. Thomas. Yeah, let's see what St. Thomas does. St. Thomas the Apostle. Plus 4 to 8 to strength, plus 4 to 8 endurance, plus 4 to 8 speak common, plus 10 to 19 to the healing skill, plus 12 to 23 to artifice, plus 4 to 7 to woodwise. Saint Andrew. Oh, Saint Andrew is a jobber saint. He just gives plus 6 to 11 to endurance. 8 to 15 to charisma, though, is pretty decent. Saint Milburga. 20 to 39 to healing skill, 10 to 19 to charisma. For the next 24 hours, allows the party to move over impassable water. During some interactions, this saint may translate / fly the party over obstacles such as... Okay. Saint Milburga can transport us over walls and over water and stuff. So we're gonna capture him. So my alert is not going off, but thank you very much for the host, Zotmeister. We're collecting some saints here. I guess we can beat up some thugs at night. Alright. Chuck some javelins. And everyone missed. Alright. Into the fray. Who thou holding his own over here. That dude's dead. Alright. Recollect our javelins. This will at least increase our reputation here too, so maybe we can get some more formulas from the alchemist. Oh, Rhino detects an ambush. We'll attack them before they attack us. Way down here, so we can get these dudes a better firing position. There we go. Yeah, I kind of went on a little bit of a little mini shopping spree on GOG during their spring sale and got some fun little games for future streams. And found some old shareware games as well that I'd like to check out. Really weird shareware Eye of the Beholder clone that has some interesting programmer artwork. Feeling like doing some old-timey dungeon stuff. Been a while since I'd done that. Let's see if we can mow this guy down. One more volley ought to kill him. Dude's dead. Alright. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2 nights a week of doing some RPGs and stuff like that again. RPGs. I still want to do a playthrough of XCOM Terror from the Deep on Superhuman. I think that would be a fun project. Fun in quotes. Four clubs, 4 leathers. Oh man. Thing about XCOM though is majority of the time you don't actually have to do terror missions. You can just land the Sky Ranger and immediately dust off. Go. What's our reputation look? Oh, our rep is starting to increase. Yeah, lobstermen, especially on Superhuman. Superhuman lobstermen are, they're fun. Go. Oh, they're all bunched up here. Only had like a bazooka. A missile weapon, missile weapon, missile weapon, and everyone missed. Alright, into the fray. Links are fine here as long as they're not to, like, porn. I trust the vast, vast majority of people here, though. Do not, like, post porn in my chat. Where is everyone going? Myth, you can get in there, too. And who thou? Fernando. Oh. There's not enough room in here for everyone. Myth, you are going to die. Okay, Myth is unconscious. He's near death. Fernando, you could help. You could help. Okay, that, he's awake, though, and he got a good skill increase from that. Oh, and we got a rep increase, too. And their Crimson Dragoon. We're gonna head back to our inn, I think. Terror from the Deep does work in Open XCOM, yeah. I think it is, time to heal up. It is going to take him a long time to heal up. Myth is too old for the adventuring lifestyle. One more day and he'll be healed up. So yeah, I think one of the most vital things when making your party in this game is to have a character with a heal skill of 45. Heal skill of 45 so you get the 3 hit point per day healing. Otherwise, you're going to spend years sleeping. Okay, back to the Alchemist Guild. See if he will trade some formulas with us. I'm sorry, but none of your formulas interest me sufficiently to offer an exchange. Well then. Let us check with the fuggers here. Senior Clerk introduces you to the Master Banker of Worms, Hans Hooten, who greets you with warmth and friendliness. Sirs, your reputation is well known, begins Hans Hooten. I am hoping you may be of some service to me in a matter of some import. Myth nods politely. First, let me show you this modest purse. A small strongbox is open, displaying 6 florins, a princely sum. Then the box is closed and locked. Now let me explain our difficulty. He says, I greatly value the illuminated Gospels made centuries ago. Nicholas the Hermit had one, and now word comes that he has died. The Hermit was known to live west of Brandenburg. Move with all haste, he adds. Other collectors have expressed an interest in this news. Oh man, we got a fetch quest in Worms. Gospels. East, or west of Brandenburg. Alright. See if the Medici will give me a job. No, they will not. They don't like me yet. What about the Hanseatic League? We'll brashly proclaim our fame and ability. And they reject us. There is no in-game journal, no. This game does not keep track of your quests for you. You have to do that manually. Hey there, Lamoxis. Alright. We can leave here now. It's a little town up here. Hey there, Negatron. Let's check the map. Alright, follow the road back down to our town we started at. Yeah, this game is not big on user-friendliness. This is one of those games where you have to put in work to actually enjoy it. But it is very rewarding once you figure it out. Like, you actually have to sit down and study the manual to be able to play this game. The success rate for your actions, I think that's only displayed if you have the game set on easy difficulty. Okay, that's... Let's go across that bridge. I think there's a town... Uh-oh. Suddenly a band of ragged but determined bandits leaps from ambush, yelling, "Drop your weapons or die. Quickly, you save the game." Try to talk your way out of this fight, throw down your weapons and cry out that you surrender to their mercy, draw your weapons and fight. Well, there's only one answer here. Oh, this guy has stuff I want. He's wearing armor. Like armor other than tattered rags. Alright. Focus fire on this guy. Okay. That's a lot of dudes. That is a lot of dudes. Oh, we're in trouble. Bongo's down. Yeah, we're getting beat up. Yep. That was a lot of dudes. You awaken in a gully, stripped of arms, armor, and all obvious valuables. However, the bandits fail to find a few small items. You bind up the worst wounds with scraps of cloth. We have, well, they didn't take our sleeves or pants. We have no weapons. We have no money. We got pants, sleeves, and hands. Yeah, this is not the kind of game to play hardcore style. Is this? Yeah, this is it. Myth is going to try to talk his way out of this. With a ringing bellow, Myth shouts, "What's going on here?" Then, in a virtuoso display of commanding presence, he succeeds in completely intimidating the bandits until they feel lucky to be allowed to leave before you consign them to some unimaginably horrible fate. Well, they believed me, is all Myth says to explain his surprising performance. Alright, back in town. Aw, they didn't let us... Why did I wait until night? It's, we were gonna cross the bridge, that's right. Gonna cross this bridge here. I think that's where the robber baron is. So we want to maybe visit this little town here. See if we can get another bounty to kill him. Looks like a decent-sized town. Before you lies the walled city of Heidelberg, the largest city in the Rhine-Palatinate, famous for its university. It is the capital of all lands ruled by the Count Palatine. Oh man, my favorite Star Wars villain. You suspect that you will be unknown here. You will approach the gate in broad daylight. Myth will try to use his charm and speaking skill to befriend the guards. Okay, they let us in for free. Got here just at night. So we can get in a quick fight here. Build up a little bit of rep. You too. Alright. Into the fracas we go. Where are you going? Myth, where are you going? What was down that alley that was so interesting to him? These guys were rich. They had a lot of money. Another dead body barbecue. Alright, let's just keep fighting dudes, I think. And yeah. Myth. Stand in the worst possible spots. Okay, you... stand, like, right here. Okay. Now, can you throw a javelin at him? No, you can't. Well, never mind then. You don't get any thrown weapon skill points. These guys are beating us up somehow. There we go. Get our javelins back. Go, getting some good skill points though. Their dead body barbecue. Myth is almost dead again. Let's go to the Ghost House and heal up a bit. Yeah, we need better armor. We need better armor, because our leather is not but underpants versus the ferocious blades of the night. This is a very fascinating game, though. It's like the kind of game that it was really obviously held back by the technical limitations of its time. Like, if it had come out just like even 3 or 4 years later, and the developers or the publishers had not insisted they make it run on 286s. This could have been just so much better than it already is. Alright. Let's talk to the alchemist. Okay, Myth, you are the party leader. Who's this guy? Fritz Kromberger. Oh man, Stream Hatman, thank you so much for 5 millennia, the DARKLANDS. Hey, Fritz Kromberger, let us see, can you give us some free formulas? I'm sorry, but none of your formulas interest me sufficiently to offer an exchange. He sells eater water. That is very, very powerful acid, but that's a lot of money. Oh yeah, we were going to go see if we can get more contracts to kill that robber knight. Alright. Tassilo Link is this guy's name. 5 florins, a princely sum. The Scroll of Sigwin is my goal. It relates the history of ancient times. I must have it. I've heard it was buried with an old duke centuries ago. His crypt may be northwest of Osnabrück. Seek it there. There's one problem, he adds. A rival collector has recently evinced interest in this self-same scroll. Please hurry. Northwest of Osnabrück. What is the name of this town? Heidelberg. I'm not sure if quest time limits are actually implemented or not. See if the Medici have anything for us to do. No, they don't. The Hanseatic League. They don't want to talk to us either. Alright, we weren't able to get a contract to kill the Robber Knight from here, so let's leave town. There was a little town like down here. We're gonna have to trudge through the wilderness to get to there. Go through the farmland first. A little bit of river blocked us. Oh man, we're gonna get... Uh-oh. As you move through a quiet, remote valley, you see an old, bearded man in ragged leathers tending a fire. Oh man, it's a lore master. You go over and meet him or ignore him and continue your travels. Go over and meet him. He's not very friendly, and you just can't seem to draw him out. Eventually, you shrug and continue onward. Oh well. He was not a friendly lore master. Little town over there. Let's head that way. The hamlet of Bruchel nestles up against a hill. A small church sits amidst a graveyard. Smoke curls from the blacksmith's forge. Peasants labor in their fields, and somewhere a dog barks. You choose to talk to the Schultz, the village leader. Authority in a German hamlet is invested in the Schultz, a combination of mayor, bailiff, and soldier. He is wealthy for a peasant, has the power to pass judgment and administer the law with the help of the village elders. He also has heavy responsibilities. He owns armor and weapons, and in wartime is required to leave his home and fight for distant masters. Despite his importance, he is willing to talk with you. You ask for information, ask for help, accuse his hamlet of satanic practices, or leave. Old bearded man, lore master. Ask for information. He smiles slyly. There is but little to tell of our humble lives. We work, live, and try to follow the scriptural sayings, especially, "Ye shall be as the gods, knowing good from evil." This guy is suspicious. Let's check the church. Let's talk to the village priest. Cheerily, the priest says, "Our village is a happy..." Oh! Oh, the priest is an unfrozen caveman. Hold Mass every day. Our patron saints are Saint Simon Magus and Saint Elymas. Are they even in the book? They are not in the list of saints in this, Yeah, these dudes aren't in the... They ain't on the up and up. There's something suspicious about this. These folks are up to no good. Oh man, oh! Rain gifting a sub to Scuddy. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. Oh man. Satanic panic. Let's go talk to the Schultz. We're gonna accuse his hamlet of satanic practices. Suddenly, the Schultz's face becomes a mask of fury. "So," he shouts, "you have found us out. You'll not survive the knowledge." Other villagers lurch from the shadows, wielding clubs and tools. Their intent is clear. Oh man, we get to fight peasants. Is this the Schultz here? Okay, focus fire on this dude. Okay, that dude's dead. Bongo, where are you going? You go fight this guy. There we go. We just butchered a village of Satanists. Oh, he had scale armor and padded leggings. The peasants are revolting. Oh, we got loot now. We'll give Bongo the scale armor and padded leggings. There we go. Oh, we got skill points from that too. Finally, you defeat all the cultists, although the last one gasps, "We will have our revenge southeast of Goslar on October 31st. This seems significant, so you remember it. Then, looking around, you see a nearby hill topped by a ring of stones. It's clearly some sort of diabolic worship site. You hike up to it. That's something to write down. Curse, southeast Goslar, October 31st. The most hallowed of weens. Once you reach the top of the hill, you see a blackened stone altar that is clearly a place of devotion to the demons of hell. You should purge it. If you succeed, the cycle of evil which holds the area in thrall will be broken. After considering the problem, you decide to physically deface the altar's diabolic images, call forth the demon haunting the site, and defeat it in battle or leave. There is nothing you can do here. Ooh, this one is tempting. Shoot it till it dies. Invoking hymns of praise and adoration to the angels in heaven, Fernando attempts to goad the demon into making an appearance. Suddenly he is successful. Brimstone flares and a hideous, stinking monstrosity steps out of the cloud. Snarling with fury, it says, "You have brought me forth, but you shall regret it. I shall slay you and take your souls back to hell." Oh, he's a gargoyle. Let's chuck javelins at him till he dies. Never mind. He's fast. He's much faster than I had anticipated. Let's pluck him and see if he's ripe. He's kind of a jobber so far. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. Oh. What a jobber! When you vanquish the unclean spirit, the altar suddenly breaks in two with a thunderous crack. Thunderous crack. The demon is gone, and this place of evil has been cleansed of its unholy taint. Thunderous crack right next to the unholy taint. Oh, we got virtue points for that. When you step into the hamlet, you see that it has been abandoned. It hasn't been abandoned so much as we killed everyone in it. High atop a nearby hill, you see the remnants of some sort of pagan or diabolic worship site. You recognize the place as a spot that you yourselves have cleansed of satanic practices. Those inhabitants that were innocent have long since emigrated to cleaner surroundings. Those inhabitants that were guilty have either been killed or fled the area. You decide that you should look for signs of life. Find nothing. Well then. I see a little town this way. We did a good job. We were good visitors. I really want to visit this castle. I think that's where the robber knight lives. The hamlet of Germersheim nestles up against a hill. A small church sits amidst a graveyard. Alright. Let's go talk to the Schultz. The Schultz has little of import to tell you. The nearest big town is Speyer. Church holds mass every morning, and there are folk in the hamlet that are willing to take in boarders. He seems normal enough. Let's check out the church. Ruminating before answering, the village priest finally... Oh, he has a normal mouth. He doesn't have the scary mouth. He's just a normal lore master. He's not a scary lore master. I fear there is little of worth that I can tell you. I hold mass for the village every day at Prime, and every Sunday at Prime and Vespers. The nearest city is Speyer. Visit the smithy. At the village smithy, the brawny blacksmith sweats over glowing coals. When you step in, he looks up and frowns. What do you want? You inform him that you wish to buy and sell goods. Oh, he's got a really good composite bow. And it's really expensive. I can't afford that. You can sell that falchion. Carrying around all these clubs. Oh yeah, Bongo has scale armor. Let's equip that before I forget. Got padded leggings too. There we go. So he can sell that leather now. He can sell that leather armor. He doesn't need that anymore. And like the other 16 suits of leather armor he was carrying. Okay. You've got some leather to sell. Alright. We've unloaded all of our garbage we don't need. Okay. Seek shelter for the night. You're at the home of an elderly woman who gladly takes in strangers. She is cheerful, welcomes you with a toothless grin. Guests use the bed. I sleep in the kitchen, is her common saying. Decide to catch up on local rumors. Leaning back in her rocker, the old woman ruminates over her answer. The nearest city is Speyer, and I suppose you could say we owe allegiance to it. Not much happens around here, really. Take up residence. Need to regain some strength here. We can't work though to earn money. We're gonna end up spending a lot. Man, the Dagron zone. We're gonna have to walk all the way back up north. Uh-oh. Looking into the next valley, you see a fierce battle raging. A group of well-armed robbers is assaulting a merchant caravan. The caravan guards, although outnumbered and losing, still defend their charges valiantly. You decide to charge into the fray and rescue the merchants. Pray for a saint to stop the battle and save the merchants. Bypass this sad scene and continue your travels. Oh man, I think we're gonna have to do some hack and slay. I think the merchants can give you really good gear if you save them. Also, yeah, the bandit leader has armor of some kind that I want. Get Myth out of the way. Started way far away too, so we can get a round of javelins off on them. Or they can even get within melee range of us. Okay. Bongo doing? All right. Focus fire on the leader, dude. Okay, leader's down. Oh, Fernando, no! Oh, Myth, no! Up to Bongo and Who Thou. Oh no, this has gone poorly for us. Bongo is severely outnumbered. Yeah, that went poorly. We probably should have prayed for aid. Yeah, let's that did not work out in our favor. Hack and slay. Let's select Who Thou. Pray for a saint to stop the battle and save the merchants. 15% chance of success. We'll do 50%. Actually, no. Wow. Oh, that's the benefit from praying that we get. The prayer of Who Thou is answered. Suddenly the merchant guards fight with renewed vigor, while the bandits are now demoralized and flagging. Soon the bandits' morale breaks, and they flee up the hillsides. From above, you hail the merchants in a friendly voice. Unfortunately, the guards think you are more bandits and drive you away with a hail of arrows. Your good deed must go unrewarded, except for the knowledge that it was a noble and virtuous act. I don't like that. That made me mad. That gave me big anger. Oh well. We're alive. I want presents. Suddenly a sounder of wild boars bursts from the undergrowth. Taken aback by this unexpected onslaught, you try to dodge aside and let the boars run on through. Attack at once. As you leap aside, the boars charge through, slamming into several of you. Enraged, they wheel about and prepare another charge. You stride forward, weapons ready, as the boars close for the final deadly fight. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. How dangerous can a wild boar be? It's just a pig. It's just bacon. Bacon cannot possibly hurt you in any way. Oh, they're fast. They're fast. Okay. We did it. Aw, they didn't have any loot. Oh, wait, no, they had money. The pigs had money for some reason. They had lots of money. All the swine are dead or fled. You pry out their tusks, they are thought to be good luck charms, then slice off some pork to roast and eat on the way. We did get bacon after all. Oh, there's the charred remains of that village. The bacon boys. There we go. It's an obstacle there we couldn't get around. Okay. We can rest up here. We befriend the guards. Yes, we can. Back to our old stomping grounds. There we go. This is a good game. Healed up. Oh, Fernando can earn some money. I guess technically there is a main story to this game, but you are free to completely ignore it if you have to, or if you feel like it. Oh, who thou? He needs to pray for divine favor. It is, yeah, it's very, very much a sandbox RPG. And that, like, the manual itself even says the main goal of the game is to become as powerful and rich and famous as possible. Let's see. There has to be another village somewhere where we can get another contract to kill that dude. Yeah, we killed a demon and he was just a massive jobber. He, like, hit one of us for 3 points of non-lethal damage and just, like, stood there. Let's follow the road this way. Yeah, we stun-locked him. There's a castle there. That looks interesting, and so does that. And there's a little cave over this way, too. Walk past this row of outhouses. Let's check out that town there. Maybe we can get another contract to kill that, that robber baron. The hamlet of Seltz nestles up against a hill. A small church sits... Okay. Talk to the Schultz. Is he a Satanist? He seems normal enough so far. He seems normal. What does the smithy have? Two-handed sword, long sword, falchion, poniard, dagger, field axe, great hammer, giant cudgel, maul, military hammer, mace, club. Kinds of fun stuff. We can get small shields for everyone. Let's do that. Let's do that. Here we go. Tusk of a boar. There we go. Look at that little dinky shield we got. Yeah, what is a little village smith doing making plate armor? Also, that is massively expensive. Also, these, I guess they're supposed to be door knockers or something. They look kind of like little long, skinny, stretched out wizard faces. Like there's the two eyes and the nose and the mouth, and there's the wizard beard. Actually, can we... We ask him for help. We have nothing we can do to assist such mighty folk. Our poverty and humble surroundings prevent us. Please forgive us. Alright. No other towns around here are willing to pay to kill the robber knight. Carefully go around the village so we don't accidentally get uncontrollably sucked back into it. You come across a Dominican friar with a small crowd of followers. "Hail, good Christians," he says. "I bear blessed news." Unable to ignore him, you are obliged to listen to his sermon about the everyday sins that everyone commits, sometimes without knowing it. His good news is that he has pardons, indulgences for these sins, in exchange for a small donation. His followers crowd around, urging you to pay, warning of damnation and curses if you don't. You give him 3 groschen and 5 pfennigs for a pardon, sneer, shrug, and go on. I have a feeling if we sneer, shrug, and go on, bad things are going to happen, so I guess we have no choice but to pay him. Friar smiles. "Ah, a wise choice, noble ones." He gets out a portable altar, sprinkles you with holy water from a rusty, decrepit asper, intones a variety of prayers, and then has you kiss the letter of indulgence which he carries. "Now go in peace," he says, "content in knowing that your sins are absolved." There's a town there. Let's hit that town. Oh yeah, apparently also one of the things that can happen when you are holed up in an inn performing alchemy is you can have a critical failure on your alchemy skill check. Blow up the... Not again! Fine. Followed me. Yeah, if you fail your alchemy skill check at an inn, you can blow the inn up, burn it down, and be run out of town. Oh, another merchant caravan. This time we're fully healed, though. We can take him this time. Charge into fray. Alright, where are they? Oh, they're way over there. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Let's mow them down with javelins first. You're gonna have to move, aren't you? Park you there. Alright. We kill any of them before they get to us. One of them. We took down one of them. That's one less that we'll have to fight in melee. Oh, yeah, we're moitorizing them now. Bongo, where are you going? Okay, you're going around to attack him from behind. What have they got? What have they got? Also, let's restock our javelins. Got some padded leggings. Oh yeah, we got everyone can have a set of those. Ooh, a long sword. Although short swords are better. We got a bow though. We got a short bow and 9 arrows. And another set of scale armor. And a medium shield. Yeah, statistics-wise, because of their high armor piercing and their fast attack speed, short swords overall are better than long swords. The Caravan Master is pathetically grateful for your help. You saved our lives and our fortunes. Please take this reward. He hands you a weighty purse with 12 groschen inside. Thanks to you, my family still has a leader, my wife a husband. Another merchant gives you a brass handgun. You humbly accept these gifts, saying, "We appreciate your generosity, but the greatest gift of all would be for you to remember us with fair thoughts. For us, the greatest reward of a virtuous deed is the doing of it." 12 groats and a gun. Well, we got a gun now. What if Darklands had a gun? Hamlet of Hagenau nestles up against a hill. Alright, talk to the Schultz. Schultz has little on port to tell you. Nearest town is Strasbourg. So far, he seems normal enough. He seems normal enough, too. What does the smithy with his wizard doors have to offer us? He also has a really good composite bow that is monstrously expensive. Got scale armor, though, and some padded leggings. Okay, so we got two dudes out of leather armor now into scale. So we just need, like, 2 more bandits to kill. And we can get 2 more sets of scale armor. Need to buy ammo for our gun, though. Sell the leather. It's not a very good longsword, so we'll sell that. We'll keep the bow, though, and the arrows. And we'll definitely keep the handgun. What else do we get rid of? We don't need that leather anymore. All that. Yeah, he has scale now, so we can get rid of the leather and that set of padded. Also has a medium shield. We could give that to Fernando. Let's give that to Fernando. Because Fernando has the highest strength. Oh, that's a pretty big medium. Sell that. We can get out of here. We'll be on our way. Well, I suppose we can, if we can see if we can get lucky and take out that robber knight. Because there's a chance we might be able to convince him to let us spend the night, like ask for hospitality, and then sneak into his room at night and just assassinate him. One-on-one. Yeah, who's gonna use the bow? I might give Fernando the gun. Bongo has the best missile device skill. Bongo's gonna get the gun, I think. Myth, what happened to you? Did I sell your leather armor? I sold your leather armor, didn't I? Oh, I sold your torso. Oh well, we can fix that. Just gonna look spooky for now. Give the handgun to Bongo, though. The bow. Who gets the bow? They all have the same bow skill. Myth is much better with thrown weapons, which is good for him anyway because he's an alchemist, and he needs a good throwing skill for throwing potions at people. Might give it to Hu Thou because he's a bit more fragile. So, we'll give you the bow. The arrows, which you have to transfer one at a time. There we go. The shields, shields in this game apparently just give an outright percentage chance of attacks not hitting you. Like, small shields are, I think, a 5% chance of blocking any incoming attacks. Medium, I'm not sure. It might be 10. Oh. No, these shields here, they're coat of arms. That's just decorative. Uh-oh. A richly caparisoned knight with a colorful entourage boldly rides towards your party. From the bearing of his retainers, you realize he is going to a tournament. We ain't got no hosses, so we can do nothing. Move aside and politely bow as he passes. Knight's party passes like the train of the Emperor. He doesn't even glance in your direction. Someday Knight Senpai will notice us. Ahead you see a few heavy wagons moving slowly along the road, guarded by a small party of soldiers. As you get closer, it appears to be a small merchant caravan. You decide to talk to them about buying and selling various items, inquire about traveling with them for mutual safety, or avoid them entirely. What do you got? He has nothing. Caravan is traveling to Strasbourg and expects to arrive in 2 days. Meanwhile, after some discussion, they are satisfied that you are sufficiently trustworthy to be good traveling companions. You decide to... Nah, we don't need to follow them. It's that castle there, though. I wonder which one belongs to the robber knight, though. Oh, no. Oh, wait. This is a different lore master. Ahead on the road, you see a party of pilgrims. Their leader, a frail old friar, greets you. You ask their destination. We seek the shrine of St. Mary on the outskirts of Speyer, he replies. That's where we're going. And hope our souls may bask in her radiance. You see the old men and women hobbling along with him could use all the basking the good Lord may provide. You Interrupt our travels and escort them to Speyer. We're headed there anyway. The friar is delighted to have an escort. These roads are most dangerous, he agrees. Twice already we have been beset by bandits. They took what money and valuables we had then, but otherwise left us whole. But I have heard of others who kill every victim. Trip to Speyer is slow and laborious, with the aged pilgrims taking 3 days. Fortunately, it is an uneventful trip with no more excitement than bandaging a sprained ankle. Outside the city, near the shrine, the friar and the pilgrims thank you for your aid and protection. You say farewell, feeling happy with the spirit of true giving. Good for us. We've done a good deed. Use our charm and speaking skill. The guards brush off your approach. Who are you? Sneers the sergeant. Pay up or be gone. Behind you, an impatient peasant grumbles about ignorant foreigners holding up the line. We got some speak common points from that, though. Alright, pay the toll and enter. Head back to our inn. Heal up. I think they forgot about... No, I'm respected here. That must have been a new guy. Yeah, we need to regain a torso for myth. We got a bit of money. We can maybe buy him something nice to wear. We can buy him something nice to wear, I think. Crafts District. Armorer's Way. Ooh, that's expensive. We're gonna buy him something like that. We might as well spend the extra 200 and get Brigandine instead. And in that case, we might as well buy the scale for Bongo. Or the Brigandine for Bongo. We could buy him something a little cheaper, like studded leather, though. Yeah. We'll buy him some studded leather, I think. There we go. It was reasonably cheap. Let's buy ammo. Who had the gun? Fernando has javelins. Who had the gun? Bongo have the gun? Bongo had the gun. Let's buy some ammo for him. Let's buy him some balls. Buy him 15 of them. Is it who thou who had the bow? Yeah, he had the bow. We'll buy him some more arrows, I think. There we go. He has 15 arrows. That should be decent enough, because you can You can usually retrieve them after combat. Sometimes they break, but it's alright. We can give the rest of the javelins to Myth and Fernando. Alright. Unfortunately, once balls have been shot, they cannot be retrieved. Alright. Let's go see what's in that little castle there. And yeah, this game has palette shifting for seasons. And like seasonal events like blizzards in the winter. And if it's cold enough, the rivers can freeze over so you can just walk across them. You encounter a small group of refugees. Okay. Give them some money for food and clothing. Okay. We did a good deed. Whose castle is this? Looking across a dark, cultivated valley, you see a vast castle keep standing on an open knoll. You decide to bravely approach the gate where you politely ask admittance to see the castle lord. Pause and talk to the peasant farmers. Remain out of sight until after midnight, then select the best way to force an entrance. Talk to the farmers. Myth is... he's our best talker. Swayed by Myth's friendly ways and warm words, the peasants open up their hearts to you. We are a simple folk, says the eldest, with a strong lord who is just and fair. Travelers are welcome. They behave honorably. These peasants do not look friendly. This looks like an angry mob. Okay, this does not belong, I guess, to the robber baron. Let's ask admittance to see the castle lord. Your fair words earn entrance into the tower of Germersheim. In due time, you are taken before the local lord who extends the hospitality of his domain for the night. In return for the latest news, you can only accept. While here, you decide to learn more about Germersheim. Relieved to discover that all is well here in Germersheim. Residents seem happy and the lord just. Ah, says Myth to the lord while at dinner, if only all of the Holy Roman Empire was as peaceful and wisely ruled as these lands. The lord modestly accepts your praise. They have nothing to sell and no coin with which to buy anything. Leave in the morning. Well, that was nice of him. He's, like, broke and penniless, but, he let us spend the night and fed us dinner. Get a free meal. Alright, so... that other mysterious fortress that was off in the woods must belong to the robber baron. Make our way. I think it was like up here. No. Was it? Let's not trudge through the woods. There's gonna be like ogres and stuff. Oh no, not this guy. Fine. Pay for indulgences. I'm afraid to shrug him off in case he's a lore master and bestows curses upon us. There it is. Right here. Oh, here we go. Its spire outlined against the sky, the tower of the robber knight Leo Warnk is impressive. Lights gleam from upper windows. You lay siege, attacking anyone entering or leaving. Ask politely to come inside. Challenge the Rawbritter to single combat. Sneak into the tower after dark. Or go away. Let's ask politely to come inside. Smiling, the Rawbritter comes out and welcomes you inside. Even in our wildlands, we know of you. Please accept my hospitality. You step within the Robber Knight's tower. Grinning wolfishly, the Rawbritter Leo Leo Wanky meets with you inside his crude audience chamber. Chewing on extorted meat and guzzling stolen ale, he feasts heartily with his tough, scarred men-at-arms. Offering some refreshment to you, he begins by saying, "Let us reason together." You try to convince him to surrender with a daring move. Ask to spend the night, planning to sneak out of your room. Something here that we can't do. Draw your weapons and attack. Ask permission to leave. Shall we do? Yeah, it looks like ask a saint for assistance, but we have no saints in our collection yet. Yeah, call on a saint for assistance. We could try to sneak into his room and assassinate him. Once safely in your room, you wait until the tower quiets down, then go to the door and listen. You hear two guards talking. "Aren't we supposed to go in and kill them now?" one asks, referring to you. "Nay," says the other. "Lord Leo Wanker told us to wait another hour to make sure they are asleep before we cut their throats." You are not surprised. Rawbritters are not famous for their hospitality. When the two guards walk down the hall, you sneak out of your room. If a guard sees you now, it is open conflict. Sneaking through the dark corridors of Leo Wanker's fortress, you hear voices up ahead. You decide to fight the robber knight and convince him to surrender, set fire to the castle and sneak out through a low window, draw your weapons and fight your way through the castle, quietly climb out a low window and escape. We can get him one-on-one, we can just bludgeon him to death. Let's do that. Creeping through the tower, you find Leo Wanker's room and enter. The robber knight jumps up, then backs away, drawing his weapon. Oh, yeah, he's surrounded. Yeah, we can do this. He's attacking Myth, so we'll have everyone else berserk on him. There we go. Two-handed sword, plate armor, and chainmail leggings. Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, give Bongo the plate armor. Chainmail leggings. Two-handed sword will sell because it's not all that great. Yeah. The evil Leo Wanker, the robber knight who terrorized the country, lies bleeding out his life before you. Demoralized, his men drop their weapons and surrender. You begin the pleasant task of picking through the castle's treasury. You speculate about how often future travelers will bless your name for the road's safety. Alright. Plate armor. Chainmail leggings. And we can give the scale armor to Myth. There we go. Studded leather goes to Fernando. There we go. Gradually getting some good gear upgrades. And now we can go back to that town, our starting town, and collect the reward. The contract for assassinating him. There we go. It was... yeah, alright. Central Market, go to the Fuggers. Insist on seeing the master about your reward. Eventually you are escorted into the master banker's office. Yes, there is indisputable proof that you have fulfilled your commission. Therefore, I am honor-bound to pay this reward. The small chest appears, and 10 florins are carefully counted out. Frankly, he remarks, parting with this wealth grieves me. However, without your bravery, you'd be even worse off. Then he smiles. I will inform all our branches of your trustworthiness. Other offices might be interested in your services. With an enigmatic smile, Nicholas of Bogan says, now that Leo Wanker is destroyed, our projects will continue much more smoothly. We fondly remember those who advance our plans. Then Nicholas of Bogan sits back and continues. But perhaps the most important issue is that eliminating such evils brings the light of purity and the sweet scent of reason to this land, making life better for all. Before the Italian can launch into a long discourse on philosophy, you politely and quickly take your leave. It's our reputation here. We got a good chunk of reputation for that. How much money have we got? 16 florins, 3 groschen, 11 pfennigs. 38.87 total. Let's see what armor they have for sale. Yeah, there's fame as like global reputation. We could buy some brigandine armor. We might do that. Buy Myth some brigandine armor, and Fernando can get the scale, and we can sell the studded leather. Or we could just wait and like fight some bandits and get some armor from them. We might do that. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need these padded leggings anymore. We can sell that. We can also get rid of the two-handed sword. Okay, we're good. Let's heal up, I think. Earn money, earn money. Regain strength, earn money. There we go. Let's see if any of the other places will offer us jobs. Let's go visit the Medici. Or not. The special tasks. He's busy today. He's busy all week. He has no work for us. The Master Hansard of Speyer, Hans Hutten, greets you from his desk. Ah, you seek to be of some service to us, he remarks. Yes, yes, that is possible. First, let me show you the rewards possible to those who please us. He opens a leather purse and shows you 5 florins, then closes it again and carefully locks it away. Now, my friends, he continues, attend me closely, as I must recover important debt notes from the Medici at Osnabrück. Just obtain them from the Medici, return them to me, and the rich reward will be yours. We had another, yeah, we had another quest in that area to find the magic scroll. Yeah. Osnabrück. Asiatics in Speyer. We can do that. Now we just gotta find where that town is. Bamberg. There's a map that came with the game. Let me see if I can find Osnabrück. Let me see. Yeah, do this the old-fashioned way, like manually looking locations up on a paper map. Osnabrück, where is it? Better not be like all the way on the other side of the map. Oh, I see it, yeah. It's right by Munster. Oh man, we get to see the Munsters. We can follow the road north and maybe pick up some quests along the way. Yeah, there's Munster. There it is right there. We can follow the road up north and then cut through there. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go look for the Munsters. Yep, it's this game. We will find some more little villages to accuse of Satanism. Oh, we got more refugees. We can give them some money. Good enough. Want to be good people. Uh-oh. Suddenly, a group of very dirty bandit soldiers leap from ambush, yelling, "Drop your weapons or die." We can beat them up. Where are they? Where? Did the game, like, forget to spawn them? Hello? Huh. Hmm. Yeah, I don't see no bandits on this map, unless they're, like, behind trees or something. Well then. Something happened. Oh, there they are. Yeah, they were like off the map or something. All right then. Get everyone in position here. Why can I not fire upon them? Is this one tree somehow blocking my line of fire? I guess, yeah, for whatever reason. Missiles are not allowed for some reason. How about now? Can you shoot now? We can shoot now. It was that tree just had a massive hitbox. Well, this looks like it could go bad for us. Oh, he did 20 points of damage. Yeah, these guys are tough. Yeah, Fernando's down. If there were a better way to control your characters in combat, it would certainly be a lot better. Rather than give orders and hope that they follow them as they stagger around. Let's see, where were we? We're headed for the Munsters. Friar is going back to the town we were just at. We can escort them back. It'll leave us some virtue, but it didn't. That was weird, though, how the game did not even spawn them on the map until some time had passed. Howls echo through the night air. Wolves, and it sounds like they're on your trail. Quickly, you set a fire in a defensive camp, hoping to frighten off the pack. Drooling hot saliva, their yellow eyes gleaming, the pack closes in on you. It is time to fight or be eaten. This is not a foe that accepts surrender. Alright. Hopefully they... Okay, they actually exist on the map. Okay. That didn't go so well. This is how wolves work. Just slowly saunter around to fight the other ones. Fernando fell asleep. All right. Somehow the wolves had money. All the wolves are dead or have fled. You sigh with relief at surviving their ferocious attack. Hopefully we'll find a town soon to rest at. Like this one here. This is the Burgermeister town. Yo, charmed our way in. Check out the guilds. Oh, we made the dude mad. That's alright. Makers. I think for me, the best role-playing games are the ones where there's stuff in them that's broken and obviously is not working properly. That gives games character for me. All right. Let's head out of here. check out this little hamlet with cheese up here. Guntersbloom. Sounds like a satanic name to me. Hello, Schultz. He's normal. Ah, this dude's normal too. Alright. What does the smithy have? Two-handed sword, falchion, poniard, battle axe. What is a blacksmith in a little tiny village of like 5 people doing selling plate armor? He can't possibly sell too much of that. That seems like a money loser to me. He is a bad businessman. Coming over the rise is a large party of horsemen. You see it as a richly dressed bishop with a powerful escort of knights and soldiers. The bishop spots you, stops his party, and says, "Travelers, this path is protected by God. Surely you will pay the appropriate tithe for this service." He examines you more closely, then decides, "For you, 7 groschen. Collect it, clerk." As the clerk comes up, you pay the tithe. Plead your virtue to avoid payment, stoutly refuse to pay, try to escape. Fernando has a virtue of 56. We'll have him plead his virtue. The bishop laughs at Fernando's attempt to plead that your virtuous nature deserves special consideration. Now, now, my sheep, he says, do not quibble with the needs of our Lord. Pay the tithe like good Christians. Fine. The bishop nods, a wise choice to render the church her due. He turns to his clerk and says, "Put that in my strongbox there." His party rides off, leaving you poorer but wiser. We learned a lot. It was a valuable life lesson. What is that? Suddenly, Fernando holds up his hand. "I think someone, or something, is hidden up ahead," he whispers. You respect his perceptions. He's the best in the party for this sort of thing, and decide to ignore his warnings and press onward. Stop, speak up, and try to talk your way past whatever is out there. Cry out that you surrender, or try to quietly sneak away and avoid any fighting. We'll stop, speak up, and try to talk our way past. A ringing bellow, Myth shouts, "What's going on here?" Then in a virtuoso display of commanding presence, he succeeds in completely intimidating the bandits until they feel lucky to be allowed to leave before you consign them to some unimaginably horrible fate. Well, they believed me, is all Myth says to explain his surprising performance. Oh, we could have killed bandits. We could have killed them. Oh, we get a second chance. We get a second chance. Dirty, ragged bandit soldiers leap for you, weapons drawn, yelling battle cries. Will you draw weapons and brace for battle? There we go. We got a second chance. There's 2 of them there. 3 of them there. Take out the dude with the helmet first, I think. Okay. Throw at that dude then. Actually, wait, the dude without the helmet looks like he might be the leader. Let's gank him first. Must be important, because you can see his face. Yeah, 1 point of damage. And close in for the kill. There we go. Where are you going, Fernando? No, you fight that guy. You help Myth. You help Myth. Who thou? You help too. There we go. Some javelins. Those are our javelins. We'll reclaim those. 4 hand axes. Leather armor. Padded pants. Some small shields. Longsword. Another suit of scale armor. Give that to Fernando, I think. Studded leather leggings. Goes to who thou? This band of mercenaries turned bandits will trouble Germany no more. Satisfied, you resume your journey. Oh man. Studded leather pants. There we go. Get some scale armor. Got new pants. The walled city of Mainz, the central city of a wealthy archbishopric on the Rhine. Wait until daylight. Roshan. Myth of the leader. We charm our way through. No, we can't. We'll pay the troll and enter. The Heiliggeist, a well-known inn with stables. Alright. Let's earn money, gain strength, earn money. Then we can sell some stuff. Look for work, too. Let's look for work. Otto Sprinkley. Otto Sprinkly. He's sprinkling. With the Medici. They don't want to talk to us either. These dudes don't want to talk to us either. We're gonna have to break in and rob them sometime, I think. Let's visit the alchemists. He doesn't want any of my formulas I have. I might have to buy some formulas, just so I have better trade fodder. Alkindi's Breath of Death. Raimundus L's Sunburst. Alrazi's Noxious Aroma. Solomon's Eyeburn. We'll buy Iburn. Just so we have something to possibly trade with other alchemists. Hey there, Geek Patriot. Let's go to the churches and see what saints they have for us. The Deutsche Herrenhaus. Who thou will be speaking here? Alright. Alas, we cannot help you in this. Our monks are too busy studying and saying Mass. Please seek elsewhere today. You nod and smile, understanding perfectly. If you had hired them to pray for you first, even if you didn't need it, things could have gone differently. Of course, the monk mentioned today, and tomorrow is a new day. Okay, we don't get to collect any more saints today. There is technically a goal to the game, but you are free to completely ignore it. Like, there is a main storyline to kill, like, the Demon Lord Baphomet. But you can completely ignore that if you want to. The other main goal is just become as rich and famous as possible. Is where we're headed, so we gotta keep heading north to Koln. Yeah, let's check out this thing here. Stuck on the river. There we go. What is this? In a nearby clearing, you see an old wooden shrine sheltering a cut stone altar. The roof and walls are weathered but sturdy. Fresh flowers adorn the statue of Saint Mary within. From the shrine, a well-worn path leads to a small sod hut. An aged monk in a threadbare habit hobbles up the path to greet you. You make an offering of 1 florin and 4 groschen at the shrine and leave. Nod to the monk, genuflect toward the shrine, and leave. One florin and 4 groschen is... that's a lot of money. That's like almost a tithe of all the money that we have. Although, it is on the map, so it must be important in some way. A smile brightens the old monk's face. Truly a generous gift for the sake of Our Lady, he says softly. Together you pray for a while, then you offer to share some of your provisions with him. Let us eat together in my humble abode. I think we might all fit inside, offers the monk. It's a tight fit, but the company is worth the discomfort. Over a pleasant meal you exchange news and rumors. Everyone is talking about the mines near Speyer. It is said the miners have stopped working because of knocker attacks. Knockers. Within the mines, blacksmiths and guildsmen are worried about metal supplies, while friars and preachers excite everyone's fears and superstitions. The miners are rumored to offer a reward to anyone who can solve the problem so they can work again. I'll make note of that. That would be the cave. Yeah, that's probably a mine. Well, that was some decent information we got there. Let us continue on our way. I want to check this out, but I would have to go all the way back around. Find like another bridge across the river. There's a bridge there. That would mean going through here, though. And, like, the woods are scary. Rustling noises alert you, then a split second later, cutthroat thieves leap from ambush. Oh, these guys are jobbers. Alright. Back into the fray we go. This is the version from GOG. It's, I have it configured to use Roland MT32 emulation for the sound. Let's see. Thou has the arrow. Alright. Slaughtered them thoroughly. What is this town here? Frankfurt. Let's try using our charm. We might get a skill point from it. There we go, yes. The sergeant of the guard is overwhelmed by your charm. Invites you into the gatehouse for a dip of water to wash away the travel dust. Soon he regards you as old companions. He escorts you through a small passage, opens the guardroom door to the city. Smiling, he says, "No tolls for you today." You give him a friendly slap, then stroll forth into Frankfurt. The Borson Killer. Let's check out the alchemists. See if we can trade formulas. None of your formulas interest me sufficiently to offer an exchange. These are expensive. They're expensive, so let's see if anyone has any jobs for us here. Nope. Oh, here we go. Senior clerk introduces you to the Medici representative, Albrecht Berg, who greets you with warmth and friendliness. Sirs, your reputation is well known, begins Albrecht Berg. I am hoping you may be of some service to me in a matter of some import. Myth nods politely. But first, let me show you this modest purse. He opens a strong box displaying 10 florins, a princely sum. 10 florins sounds like he wants us to kill a robber baron for him. Carefully, he closes and locks the box. Now, let me explain our difficulty. Oh, yep, here we go. The banker explains. We are insulted and outraged by the foul deeds of the robber knight Leo Warren. We killed this guy already. Is there another one with the same name? He kidnaps our servants and demands gross ransoms. When we are slow in paying, he murders them outright. Destroy him to earn our heartfelt gratitude. We privately discuss the matter. Bankers not only offer rewards, but also have friends in many cities. However, the task is not easy. The Raubritters, robber knights of Germany, are hard men served by equally hard warriors. Yeah, we've done this. Did his castle respawn? It's in the same area. Yeah, his castle must have respawned and, like, he respawned with it. Put a question mark by it. Can we, like, go in and collect? Guess not, no. I guess we gotta kill him again. With the Hanseatic League. They're Tanu Kitsune. Alright, well, we got a job to kill a dude we've already killed once. We killed him once, we can do it again. I'm intrigued by that little village there. Oh no, not this guy again! No, he's... Fine, I'll pay for your stupid indulgence. So you don't curse me. I want no lore master voodoo on me. The Hamlet of Vecta. I don't like that name. That sounds like Vecna from D&D. I bet these dudes are Satanists. First big town is Worms. The church holds... okay. They seem normal enough. Yeah, these dudes are normal. Talk to the peasant farmers. Farmers bow and nod politely, impressed but frightened by your appearance and self-confidence. Despite his best efforts, Myth is unable to get any useful information except the name of this place, Wurzen. Let's approach the gate. Alas, your manner lacks charm, your speech is far from fair, and neither local reputation nor fame are sufficient to recoup the debacle. We have no need for your type around here, shouts down the gate guard. Begone quickly now, we want no trouble from you. You retire into the trees and reconsider your options. Right, let's scram. Let's amscray. Skedaddle. Head back to here. Yeah, it is 12:30, so I think it is about time to call it for the night. Saved my game there. But yeah, that was enjoyable. This is a good game. I really enjoyed that. Let me see if I can find someone to host. Who is on right now? I did enjoy that, so I will very much consider playing this again sometime. Maybe continue it later this week. Let me see who is on right now that I can host. Oh, this looks promising. Looks promising.
Second word, it is.
Coconut 81 is playing Atari ST games. Atari ST looks like Apple IIe games as well. We'll head over there. Sounds like a plan. Anyway, yeah. That will do it for me for tonight. How's the cat doing? Freddy is doing pretty good. In fact, I can hear him crying right now. I think he wants to be fed. Anyway, that'll do it for me for tonight. Might do a little stream tomorrow. Don't know just yet. But yeah. If not tomorrow, then probably like Friday as usual. But yeah, I'm going to go give Freddy a little bit of food. Doesn't have any medicine till morning. Yeah. Gotta give Freddy some attention. Get him fed for the night. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Thank you all for all the cheers and subscriptions and whatnot. I will see you all next time. Have a good night.